Welcome to episode...
Well, wait till I'm done clapping. Take 2.
Welcome to episode 4 of Clare's season of The Bachelorette. It's also her last episode as The Bachelorette.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris is talking to Clare, and Clare is saying there's a fine line between trusting the process and going for what you want. Because, you know, if you haven't heard, Clare always goes for what she wants.
She's too caught up in the...
Wow, that's so cool.
Empowerment thing. Like...
She's an empowered woman.
She likes to think she is. She seems like a codependent, broken woman, but I don't have a degree in that sort of thing. So
right. We have to be nice.
Yes. And most important is that we're nice.
Yes.
She likes to repeat she's 39 and single because she hasn't settled.
Yeah.
That's not why.
So Chris blatantly asks if Clare and Dale have been talking prior to the show, and Clare swears on her dad's grave that they were not speaking. I believe that she truly did stalk his Instagram. I believe that she did have feelings for him before the show because she's not crazy.
Can't use that word.
Or like maybe he, I don't know, sent stuff for her to smell.
Yeah, could have sent her a smellogram.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
No.
Yeah, there's dating sites where you can wear clothes for 3 days, box it up, ship it to the person. If they like your pheromones, then you can meet. It's like blind dating for smells.
Oh my god, I bet Claire has like a box a month subscription.
I would pull so much tail.
What?
On one of those subscriptions.
You don't...
I wore this shirt today to the gym, and then I showered and put the shirt back on.
Do something.
Well. What are we talking about? The Bachelorette?
Sorry, yes. So Claire swears on her dad's grave that they weren't talking before, and I believe that. So Chris tells the guys that there's no cocktail party, no rose ceremony, because Claire's basically like, what do we do? Like, I want to be with Dale, basically, right? So Chris pulls Dale out and tells him that Claire wants to spend time with him tonight, which I think it's good that they gave them time to talk things through instead of just being like, I don't know, because we don't even know if Dale likes Claire at this point, so that's super awkward. But even when Chris is pulling Dale out, the guys are still back there, and they're like, no, it's not going to happen. Like, she's here for all of us, whatever. So awkward.
Yeah, they're still strategizing how to, like, okay, next time we need to make the most of our time. Like, they have no idea she's at, like, a pre-engagement dinner.
Like, she's, like, done.
She's actually at her fantasy suite night is what she was at.
She is. Fantasy night, episode 4, so soon, but
which is like
there.
day 6 of knowing him.
Right. Not good.
Their small talk is awful. Okay, she said, I'm so in love with you, and he said, I'm falling in love with you throughout this process. And he used that exact sentence word for word 3 times last night.
All Claire heard was love, and then also Dale did talk about how he saw Claire on TV. Claire was just like eating that up, you know, because she's like, just been wanting someone to see her on TV and want her. So she's like, he is the man of my dreams.
He's perfect.
He's just like my dad. We're happy for them. I didn't like this episode.
I know. Well, they had the one-on-one date. Chris and Bree from Listen to Your Heart sang to them while they danced and ate and kissed or whatever. They and the next day, this was the funniest part for me, they're laying in bed. And by the way, she hasn't mentioned to... Dale doesn't know the show's over yet. He thinks this is a one-on-one date, and then he's going to go back to the guys, and they're going to continue the journey. He made it clear in one of his comments. He said, like, we still have a lot of time left in this thing. So they're laying in bed the morning after, and she says, so where do we go from here? What do we do next? And his face just changed, and he's like, what do you mean? I haven't really thought about it. And she goes, well, think about it. Stop hiccuping.
What?
Stop hiccuping all the time.
I'm pregnant. You. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop.
No, I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Okay, are you done? What is this flag? Hello? Are we still recording? After they make the sweetest amount of love, Claire had to go to the house and confront the guys and kind of catch them up on what's been going on and take it away, Sarah.
So she goes and she confronts the guys, and she is still like talking herself up, you know? So she's like, I'm a woman who knows what she wants. So Claire should be showing them remorse. She should feel bad for them, and she should go in like
Oh, she
vulnerable.
should empathize with them.
Yes. There you go. Put that in there.
She almost looked like she expected them to be happy. She's like, guys, I found what I was looking for. And she had a big smile on her face. And they're like,
she's like, and that I went for what I wanted.
Yeah, I just went for it. Like they were going to cheer her on.
We were trying to fall in love with you and trust the process.
Yeah. And she says, I'll apologize for wasting your time. I'll apologize for hurting you, but I'll never apologize for love. Chris meets with Dale and tells him Claire just broke up with all the other guys. Which Dale was like, what? And he says, that means we've come to the end of the journey, which means there has to be an engagement.
He said Claire is waiting for a proposal.
Yes.
If you want to get exact quotes from me.
Let's keep eating.
This is when Claire said...
I stopped taking... That's the last note I took. I didn't take any more notes because I was playing my game. The show's boring. I hated
this episode so much. This is when Claire said that she's aware that the pressure could be bad for him. So it's good she isn't totally psycho.
So they get engaged. No more wasting your time. There's a new Bachelorette.
Chris tells the guys that there is an engagement and that the guys need to make a decision by tonight if they're going to stay or go because there's something in the works for them.
I think everyone stays, right? The guys got dressed up for a cocktail and he said, gentlemen, there'll be a new Bachelorette, and everyone got excited. And he said, she's on her way. And then they got excited and they said, she's here. The limo pulls up and Tayshia gets out. Then it said, to be continued. We are going to do something we haven't done in a while, and we're going to call one of our informants on the inside.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great. How are you?
Cool. Did I catch you in the middle of anything?
No, we just finished dinner.
All right, George. No. You got... no, you go ahead. What do you want to
talk
about?
No, you go ahead.
You're live on the air, George. We are catching it all.
Well, this is top-notch quality content if I've ever heard it.
We're working out some bugs. Maybe by season 3, we'll know what we're doing.
This has been the worst filming yet.
Not well, only because Sarah sucks and won't stop eating.
I would say the editing's been great. I don't know if the content's been.
That's where we're struggling is content.
It gets good in season 3. I agree with you.
Yeah, it's like Breaking Bad. We're going to tighten this up. I think we're going to get different co-hosts too.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Swap them out.
So rude.
So,
it's on my page.
Not for long.
This is our show now.
I've been migrating everything to YouTube. We're gonna phase her out.
Get out. That's fine.
All right.
I'll be too busy with the baby to have any fun on my own.
Actually, the reason I called you was about the Bachelorette. So I heard you had some juicy morsels on Claire and Dale off camera. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. You know, just when you thought Claire's season was over, they keep adding content in there. And apparently her and Dale are already broken up, and they're just faking it for the Instagram likes right now.
Wow.
What? Who told you this?
My wife told me, who follows rumor stuff very closely. And apparently, yeah, Dale's been dating around in New York already, and like multiple people confirmed it to one of the batch rumor mills.
Well, does she know anything about those relationships?
About their relationship and how fake it is?
No, about who he's been dating around with.
Oh, no. I think just like random Insta thoughts, you know.
Yeah, Insta thoughts.
Wow.
Love it.
So is Claire sad?
You know, Sarah, I think she's just sad because she's never going to find a guy who's exactly like her dad in every single way.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, she was so happy with... Did you just put my cookie down?
No, it's fixing your ring. It was upside down.
Okay.
She's married, y'all.
Anyway. Well, what was I saying? I forgot.
You feel like...
You feel like Claire's dad.
I forgot George was on the phone.
I did too. I feel like...
Hey, George, how's it going?
No, I feel like...
I'm doing good.
She had a great thing with Benoit, and then they apparently had an amicable breakup, and it's like, are they going to say that this one is amicable or not?
I don't know, because she hasn't even mentioned Benoit at all this season, which is weird. Like, how's he feel at home?
Yeah.
I know. He did post that he was very supportive of her whenever she became the Bachelorette, and then he posted like a congratulatory post last night about her and Dale. But she keeps acting like she's never been engaged before. She's like, I've been waiting forever for this. But, like, you did have someone propose to you, and you were engaged.
Take your hand out.
3 times.
I got cookies in my mouth.
She's shoveling food in her mouth and then trying to talk through it instead of just waiting 10 minutes to continue grazing or whatever she's doing, and so we can finish the show.
Good thing this is radio and not video.
Yeah, thank God, because people would be throwing up all over themselves right now if they were watching this. She's a sweet girl, though. I do love her. Any other rumors? That's great. They broke up. I had a feeling they wouldn't last, but it's been confirmed by Mr. George.
Good, because I didn't know how to feel last night, and now I'm okay with not being happy for them. I just didn't want to admit that I wasn't happy for them.
Oh no, I'm not happy for them. I hate Claire. She sucks.
Wow.
Is there? You might know this reality, George. Is there any kind of contract where they have to give back the Neil Lane ring? There is. Okay, I'll say that's a lot of money for him to just shovel out, and then not that he cares if they love each other or not. It's an advertisement.
I think they have to be like engaged for X amount of years, and then they can keep it. Or if they get married, they can keep it. That question was for George, and I just answered it.
Well, thank you, George.
Yeah, hey, I had no idea. You answered it better than I would have.
She's good at her job. You got any jokes for us?
No, do you have any more like gossip for us?
No, I don't have any more gossip. I don't have any more third-hand gossip from what my wife tells me as we're watching the show.
Okay.
Do you know what the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean is?
We're not doing this.
It's more than $50 to get a garbanzo bean all over my face.
That's right. Thank you for your call, sir. We'll talk to you next week.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right. Now that my fat ass is done with one cookie, what are we going to talk about now?
Next week will be exciting. We get to see Tayshia meet the guys, the remaining guys. The whole show has gone off the rails. Instagram ruined my favorite franchise, and I'm depressed.
Until next time.
We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.